Chosen ones, the days ahead will change everything. Trust and believe. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to step fully into this moment, into this space where possibilities stretch endlessly before you. Right now, as you are listening, there is a current of energy flowing through the world, subtle yet undeniable, touching hearts, minds, and souls in ways that many cannot yet perceive. You have been chosen to witness, to feel, to respond, and to participate in a shift so profound that it will alter the course of your life, and perhaps the lives of countless others, in ways that will ripple through time. What is happening is not random. What is happening is a calling, a beckoning from the universe, from life itself, to rise into alignment with the truth of your being. Before we go any further, I want you to know that there is a moment within this video that asks for your participation, not as a casual observer, but as a conscious co-creator. I invite you to watch this video all the way through, because every word, every idea, every vibration is meant to reach you fully. At one point, we will focus on wishes, the warm, genuine desires that sit quietly within your heart. This is not about superficial longing, nor fleeting whims, but about the kind of wish that when spoken, when sent into the universe with intention, has the power to energize reality itself. Take a moment now to think about your deepest, most heartfelt wish. Imagine writing it down in the comments below, sharing it not just as a statement, but as an offering, a beacon of your own light. As you do this, add the number 66 as a symbol of harmony, balance, and the infinite potential that flows through your life. Allow yourself to feel the energy of that wish as if it has already manifested, as if the universe has already conspired to bring it into reality. Feel the vibration in your chest, in your mind, in the subtle currents of your spirit. This act, this conscious alignment, is part of the unfolding transformation that is now underway. Chosen one, your destiny awaits. Like this video, subscribe, and walk with us into the light. Now, step beyond wishes. Step into the broader reality of what is happening around you. The days ahead will not resemble what you have experienced before. This is not incremental change, nor is it gradual. It is sudden, sweeping, and transformative, moving through your life like a river breaking through its banks, reshaping everything it touches. This is a time when old patterns, old beliefs, old fears that have held you back are being dismantled from the inside out. The universe is orchestrating circumstances, encounters, and insights that will challenge you to release what no longer serves you. Some of these shifts may feel uncomfortable. Some may feel exhilarating. Yet all of them are purposeful, directed by forces far greater than you, and yet intimately attuned to your personal journey. Trust that even in moments of uncertainty, even in moments where doubt or hesitation may arise, the currents are guiding you toward your highest potential, your truest self. This is a time for awakening, a time to recognize the sacredness of your own role in the unfolding story. To be a chosen one is not merely to be selected, it is to be entrusted. It is to be recognized for your ability to perceive subtle truths, for your capacity to embody light even in the darkest times, for your readiness to act as a conduit of transformation. Every thought you entertain, every choice you make, every feeling you allow to resonate within you is magnified now. The energy of the coming days will amplify what is already within you. If you dwell in fear, it will intensify. If you dwell in love, it will expand exponentially. If you dwell in doubt, it will be reflected back in ways that demand reckoning. And if you dwell in trust and belief, if you align yourself fully with the currents of life rather than resisting them, you will find yourself in a position of profound empowerment, able to navigate circumstances with clarity, grace, and resilience. Look around you, not with mere eyes, but with awareness. Everything you have experienced to this point, every encounter, every challenge, every triumph, has prepared you for the moment you are entering now. Life has been training you, guiding you, molding you, sometimes gently and sometimes with harshness, so that you might be ready to embrace what is coming. Recognize the signs, the synchronicities that appear in patterns too precise to be mere coincidence, the moments of insight that arrive when you least expect them, the people who cross your path carrying messages you need to hear. These are not random events. They are the markers of your alignment with a reality that is shifting rapidly, a reality that is asking you to open fully, to trust without reservation, to believe without hesitation. You may feel a stirring inside, a tension between excitement and uncertainty. This is natural. The chosen path is never without its trials, never without moments that test the depth of your commitment to your higher self. Yet, even within these challenges, there is a profound gift, the opportunity to release attachments to what you think you need, to let go of expectations, and to open yourself fully to what is meant to flow through you. The universe is inviting you into a partnership, a dance in which you are both participant and observer, creator and witness. When you embrace this dance, you will begin to notice subtle changes first, small, almost imperceptible shifts in your daily life, in your perspective, in your energy. Then, over time, these shifts will gather momentum, coalescing into transformative experiences that feel inevitable yet miraculous, natural yet extraordinary. Trust is the key. Belief is the companion. Without trust, the flow of life will feel like turbulence. Without belief, the current of your purpose will remain just beyond your grasp. The days ahead will call upon both. You may not always see the full picture. You may not always understand the purpose behind events. But if you hold trust in your heart and belief in your soul, you will navigate these days with a clarity that defies logic and a peace that transcends circumstance. Remember, trust is not passive. It is an active engagement with life, a conscious decision to release the illusion of control and to embrace the unfolding of destiny. Belief is not blind. It is the recognition of a deeper intelligence at work, guiding, shaping, supporting, and loving you in ways that are often invisible but always present. Energy is shifting. Frequency is rising. The collective vibration of the planet is moving, accelerating, transforming. You, as a chosen one, are part of this shift. Your thoughts, your intentions, your actions, your presence, they all contribute to the momentum of change. There is no part of you that is irrelevant. Even the quietest, most contemplative moments hold power, because they are moments of alignment, moments where the self harmonizes with the greater flow. When you choose to step into awareness, to recognize your role, and to embrace your capacity to influence, you participate directly in the co-creation of a new reality. The days ahead will reflect this reality in ways that are undeniable and irreversible. It is also a time to release fear and to embrace courage. Fear will seek to anchor you in past patterns, to convince you that change is dangerous, that transformation is risky, that stepping fully into your purpose is too much to bear. Courage, however, calls you forward. Courage reminds you that the universe has been preparing you, supporting you, equipping you, and that your strength is greater than you realize. Each step you take in courage, even if tentative, expands your capacity for impact. Each moment you choose belief over doubt, trust over resistance, aligns you with outcomes that were previously unimaginable. The days ahead are not just about survival, they are about thriving, about stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be, about embodying your power and your light in ways that illuminate paths for others as well. As you move through this time, cultivate presence. Do not rush past the subtle cues, the gentle nudges, the inner whispers that guide you. Life will speak to you in quiet ways before it moves in grand gestures. Your intuition, your inner knowing, is heightened now. Pay attention to the feelings that arise in your body, to the ideas that surface in your mind, to the impulses that spark in your spirit. These are the breadcrumbs that lead to alignment, to clarity, to realization. By trusting these signals, by honoring them, you place yourself squarely on the path that is meant for you, the path that is uniquely yours, the path that leads to the transformation that is already in motion. This journey is not linear. It is not predictable. It is dynamic, fluid, and ever-changing. Some days will feel like breakthroughs, moments of revelation and elation. Other days will feel like tests, moments of reflection and adjustment. Both are essential. Both are part of the rhythm of transformation. Understand that the days ahead are not about forcing outcomes, but about allowing alignment. The universe does not demand struggle. It responds to resonance. When you harmonize with the flow, when you move with intention and authenticity, when you trust and believe, the universe responds with opportunities, connections, and experiences that are perfectly calibrated to support your growth and expansion. Remember that being chosen is not a privilege that comes without responsibility. It is a responsibility to yourself, to your path, and to the collective awakening that is unfolding. Every choice you make, every act of love, every moment of courage contributes to the larger tapestry of transformation. The world is watching, not in a literal sense, but energetically. Your vibration influences others, your presence touches lives, your trust becomes a beacon that others may follow. The days ahead will challenge you to expand your capacity for compassion, for understanding, for forgiveness. They will call upon you to embody patience, resilience, and unwavering faith in the process of life itself. So breathe deeply and anchor yourself in this truth. You are part of a greater plan, a higher orchestration, a cosmic dance that is unfolding now. The days ahead will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. They will shift realities, dismantle illusions, and illuminate truths. And you, chosen one, are at the center of this awakening. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process. Trust in the unseen forces that guide and protect you. Believe in the extraordinary potential that resides within you, in the power of your intention, in the reality of your impact. Every moment is an opportunity to align more fully with this truth. Every breath is a chance to center yourself in trust. Every heartbeat is a signal of the life force that carries you forward. When doubt arises, return to the quiet knowing that you are supported, that you are seen, that you are empowered. When fear tempts you, Return to courage, to action, to the faith that what is coming is for your highest good. The days ahead are not a threat. They are an invitation, a calling, a transformation waiting to be embraced with open arms and an open heart. You are the chosen ones. The days ahead will change everything. Trust and believe. As the days unfold, the subtle currents that have been moving beneath the surface will become more palpable. You may begin to notice a heightened awareness of your surroundings, a sensitivity to energies that previously went unnoticed. Colors may appear more vivid, sounds more resonant, encounters more meaningful. Every interaction, every event, every experience will carry layers of significance that were once hidden, and you will find yourself intuitively understanding these layers without needing to analyze or dissect them. This is the awakening of your perception, the deepening of your attunement to the vibrational frequency that now governs the unfolding of reality. The world around you is responding to your internal shifts, reflecting back to you the clarity, trust, and belief that you cultivate within. In these moments, patience becomes one of your most powerful allies. The chosen path is rarely immediate. The universe orchestrates change in perfect timing, often in ways that defy human logic or expectation. You may feel impatience as you watch circumstances evolve, or frustration when outcomes do not appear instantly. Yet the days ahead demand that you release attachment to timing, that you surrender to the flow of the unseen currents that guide you. There is a precision to this orchestration, a meticulous unfolding of events designed to place you exactly where you need to be at exactly the right moment. Trust this timing, even when it challenges your desire for control, and allow the unfolding to shape you in ways that only revelation and experience can achieve. As the transformation intensifies, you will also begin to perceive the interconnectedness of all things more clearly. Relationships, both new and old, will reveal layers of purpose you may have overlooked before. Some connections will deepen, expanding into realms of mutual growth, love, and understanding. Others may naturally fade, releasing you from bonds that no longer serve the alignment of your path. Do not fear this process. It is not rejection nor loss. It is refinement. It is the universe clearing space for new energies, new experiences, and new dimensions of your life to take shape. Each interaction, whether brief or enduring, contributes to the network of energy that shapes your reality and prepares you for the profound changes ahead. The chosen ones are often called to lead not through dominance or authority, but through presence and resonance. Leadership, in this sense, is not about commanding others. It is about embodying a frequency that others naturally respond to, that creates harmony and alignment. When you operate from this place, your very presence becomes a guiding force. Others may feel uplifted simply by your energy, inspired by your trust and belief, and motivated to explore their own potential. This is the invisible yet palpable influence you wield, the way the chosen ones amplify transformation, not only within themselves, but across their communities, networks, and even the wider collective consciousness. The ripple effect of your alignment cannot be underestimated. It grows, multiplies, and reaches far beyond what you can see. As you navigate this path, you will begin to recognize the importance of discernment. The days ahead will present many options, many invitations, and many possibilities. Not all of them will be aligned with your highest trajectory. Some may appear enticing on the surface but lack the resonance necessary to support your growth. Others may initially feel uncomfortable or challenging, yet carry the seeds of expansion, insight, and empowerment. Trust your intuition, listen to your inner guidance, and allow your energy to act as a compass. You will discover that clarity emerges not through external validation, but through alignment with your own truth, the quiet but powerful voice that whispers to your soul even when the world is loud and chaotic. Transformation also requires courage in the form of vulnerability. The days ahead will call you to release masks, to shed layers of conditioning, and to expose the authentic self beneath. This may feel risky, as society often rewards conformity over authenticity, and fear can easily creep in when you contemplate stepping fully into your truth. Yet vulnerability is strength, not weakness. It is the courage to live openly, to express yourself honestly, and to trust that the universe supports you in every authentic choice. When you embrace this openness, you not only accelerate your own transformation, but also create a space for others to do the same. Vulnerability becomes a channel for connection, empathy, and collective elevation. Expect moments of profound insight, moments where clarity strikes like lightning, illuminating the path forward in a way that feels both immediate and eternal. These revelations may come during meditation, during quiet reflection, in the midst of ordinary daily tasks, or even through seemingly random encounters. Do not dismiss these moments. They are the guidance of the universe, the nudges that confirm you are aligned with the frequency of transformation. Record these insights, honor them, and act upon them. They are breadcrumbs leading you through the labyrinth of change, ensuring that each step you take is purposeful, intentional, and harmonized with the unfolding energy around you. Energy work, whether consciously practiced or intuitively felt, becomes essential in the days ahead. You will find that your emotional state, thoughts, and intentions have an increasingly direct impact on the reality you experience. Negative patterns, unresolved emotions, and limiting beliefs will manifest externally, often as challenges or disruptions, encouraging you to confront and release them. Likewise, positive intentions, moments of gratitude, and elevated vibrations will accelerate alignment, opening doors and creating opportunities that may have seemed improbable. This is the principle of resonance. What you cultivate within is reflected outwardly, magnified by the vibrational frequency of the universe. Mastery of this energy is not about control, but about harmony, allowing you to navigate shifts with grace and effectiveness. As the chosen ones move through these days, they may also encounter moments of solitude. These are not punishments, but essential pauses, opportunities to integrate insights, to recharge and to realign with the greater purpose at hand. Solitude provides clarity, perspective, and space for reflection. It allows you to distinguish between the noise of external influence and the truth of your own inner guidance. Embrace these periods fully, seeing them as gifts rather than interruptions. In these quiet spaces, you will cultivate the strength, resilience, and clarity necessary to face the more intense transformations that lie ahead. You will notice that synchronicities multiply in ways that feel uncanny. People, places, and events will appear as if orchestrated, perfectly timed to support your journey. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations, reminders that you are on track, that the universe is actively participating in your alignment. Pay attention to the patterns, to the recurring numbers, to the signs that seem too precise to be accidental. These signals are your compass, guiding you toward opportunities, decisions, and connections that reinforce your purpose. Trust in their presence, trust in their timing, and trust in your ability to interpret them with clarity and insight. As transformation accelerates, your perception of reality will begin to expand. What once felt fixed, limited, or inevitable will now appear fluid, mutable, and full of potential. You will see that the boundaries between what is possible and impossible are illusions, constructs of the mind that dissolve as consciousness expands. This expanded awareness is part of your awakening, the recognition that your life, your experiences, and your destiny are shaped not merely by external circumstances, but by the power of your intention, alignment, and resonance. The days ahead will test this understanding, but also confirm it, as you witness tangible changes arising from the energy you cultivate within. Remember that patience, discernment, and courage are your allies, and that the journey is ongoing. Each day is a step, each challenge a lesson, each insight a key. As you move through this process, you are not merely observing change, you are actively participating in it. The chosen ones do not wait for transformation. They embody it, carry it, and extend it into every corner of their lives and the lives of those around them. The energy you bring to each moment, each decision, and each interaction amplifies the momentum of change, ensuring that the days ahead fulfill the promise of unprecedented growth, insight, and alignment. Embrace the unknown with confidence, knowing that the universe supports you at every turn. Let go of fear and resistance, and step boldly into the currents of change that are flowing through your life. Allow your intuition, your wisdom, and your inner knowing to guide you, and remain open to the lessons, opportunities, and revelations that will arise. The days ahead are transformative in ways both subtle and profound, and your alignment, trust, and belief will ensure that you not only navigate these shifts successfully, but emerge stronger, wiser, and more attuned to your purpose than ever before. Every thought you cultivate, every action you take, every intention you set, contributes to this unfolding transformation. You are a beacon, a catalyst, a chosen one, and the days ahead will demonstrate the power, clarity, and depth of your alignment. Trust in yourself. Believe in the journey. Honor the process. The transformation is real, the shift is underway, and your role is central to the emergence of a new reality that reflects the highest potential of your being and the world around you. There will come a time when everything that once seemed distant or mysterious will begin to make sense. The scattered fragments of your experiences will start aligning into a cohesive pattern, a tapestry that reveals how every joy, every struggle, every detour was leading you toward this awakening. You will begin to see the perfection hidden behind every imperfection, the wisdom behind every obstacle, and the love behind every loss. This understanding will not arrive all at once, but in waves, like gentle tides washing upon the shores of your awareness, each one bringing clarity, each one revealing another layer of truth. This is how the chosen ones awaken, not through sudden miracles alone, but through the gradual recognition of the miraculous in all things. As the energy of transformation intensifies, you may feel sensations within your body and mind that are difficult to describe. Restlessness, heightened emotion, bursts of inspiration followed by moments of stillness. All of these are signs of realignment. Your system is recalibrating to match the higher frequencies that are now accessible to you. Do not resist these sensations. Allow them to flow through you without judgment. Trust that your body knows how to adapt, that your spirit knows how to guide you through this process. Rest when you need to rest. Move when you feel inspired to move. Speak when words rise naturally, and remain silent when silence feels sacred. The universe is teaching you the rhythm of balance, the harmony between effort and surrender, action and stillness. You may notice that as your vibration rises, certain environments or conversations no longer feel the same. You might find yourself drawn to new spaces, new ideas, new people who match your frequency. This is natural and necessary. Energy seeks resonance, and as you evolve, your outer world will reflect that evolution. It is not about superiority or separation, but about alignment. The days ahead will encourage you to create an environment that nurtures your growth, to surround yourself with energy that uplifts and supports you. You will learn that your atmosphere, the thoughts you entertain, the voices you listen to, the emotions you dwell upon, is an ecosystem that shapes your reality. Choose it consciously. In the midst of these shifts, it is important to remember that you are not alone. Even when the path feels solitary, the chosen ones are connected through an invisible thread of light, a shared vibration that transcends distance and time. Many are walking parallel paths, awakening in their own way, each contributing to the collective expansion of consciousness. When you feel doubt, remember that others feel it too. When you rise, others rise with you. Your courage strengthens them. Their breakthroughs empower you. This collective resonance amplifies every act of trust and every moment of belief. Together, the chosen ones form a web of luminous intention stretching across the planet, creating momentum that transforms the world from within. As this web of light continues to expand, know that your presence matters more than you realize. Every choice to act with integrity, every decision to trust in the unseen, and every moment you embrace your own growth contributes to the harmony of the whole. Even the smallest gestures of love, courage, and belief send ripples through this network, touching lives you may never even witness. The collective energy of the chosen ones is unstoppable, a force that reshapes realities and awakens hearts. Stand tall in this knowing, honor your path, and continue moving forward with confidence, because together, you are the living embodiment of transformation, and the days ahead will reveal the full magnitude of your light.